This is a lot of pressure. Oh my gosh.
I don't suffer from that same thing where you can't open doors though.
Oh, that's true. Good afternoon, Beepsters! We are in a brand new city. Which city is that, Beep? That city is Barcelona. Barcelona. I've been singing that song the entire trip, and now it's finally appropriate. Now it's here, we're here. And we have just walked from our hotel to what will soon be the tallest church in the world. Oh goodness. So how long has this been being built for? I don't know, we haven't been inside yet. It's like 140 years, and it's still going. And it's called the Sagrada Familia. Oh, what does that mean? I don't know, Sacred Family? Beep. You know when you go on tours of historic landmarks and they tell you like, oh, this place took like multiple dynasties to finish, or many kingdoms, or centuries. We're actually like in the midst of something that's in the process of being built over hundreds of years, which is pretty cool. This looks like it's gonna take a long time. We're in history, Beep, right now. We're in history. Walking down the Rambla, which is basically a big boulevard with trees overhead, with all of like the fanciest stores in the world. Yeah, it reminds me of Rodeo Drive in LA. I think it's like Rodeo Drive. But go on. There are lots of fancy stores like Balenciaga and I don't know any other brands. I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. Bottega Veneta. How do you know all these things? But they're right behind us. Oh, you're just looking at signs? Yeah. Okay. So we can't afford anything here, but it's a really pretty street. We have reached the end of La Ramblas. And honestly, it's like a little too commercial and busy for our taste. It's very touristy, there's lots of people. I think that they said that this is like the Times Square of Barcelona, so a lot of expensive stores and restaurants, and not necessarily where we would hang out, but it was cool to see. Yeah. And it leads you to the seashore. Yes. This is what I was picturing in Barcelona. You see the palm trees, you see the boats, the water. We're gonna go check it out. What's that beep? What's that sound? Oh my god! We're about to get hit by a boat. A boat! A boat! A boat! They were kicking us off the bridge because the boat had to come through. And now we're kicked off. So without a question, the coolest part of Barcelona is the amazing architecture and the colors and squares. There's so many squares. And fountains. And fires. This architecture is actually kind of unusual for Barcelona though, because it's in the Gothic style. Yeah. Whereas most of what we've seen that's been impressive has been the Gaudi style. Is that what it's called? Gaudi. Are you ready to go to Vegetalia? Si, senor. I am really excited about this because I have seen so many people order patatas bravas here in Spain, and they're always like covered in cheese and ham. So to have a vegan one is like, I'm like really stoked. All we do is eat. I got a mushroom, asparagus, and risotto.
Wow. That's so beautiful. I'm definitely hitting the paella game very hard this trip, but it's probably because I know when I go back to the States I'm not going to be having paella for a while, so I don't feel sorry about it. And here we are. Definitely one of the biggest reasons we were excited for Barcelona.
The beaches.
We just love the beach.
I also love seeing the ocean from Europe. It's like touching the island.
Same water.
Same water. We're now in the Barcelona metro system, and I like this a lot because they actually count down the seconds left before the train comes. Oh, well now it says it's metro, which I think means it's arriving. They don't do that in New York.
Driving down the boulevard, got me playing air guitar.
So we've made it to Playa de la Mar Bella. It's supposed to be the LGBTQ friendly beach in Barcelona. I believe they also have a nude beach here. I don't know if anyone will be nude sunbathing today, although it's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
It's like a warm spring day. It might be a little too chilly to be naked, but we're gonna go to the beach and see if we find some fellow gays.
Some cuties with booties. What city does this remind you of?
Well, when we came to Barcelona, I was thinking it was gonna remind me of Miami, but it actually reminds me a lot more of LA.
It reminds me a lot of LA.
Santa Monica specifically.
Yeah.
So we found a beach, and it was the nude beach. So 3 hours later, we're back on camera because we could not have the camera on the nude beach.
Right. We're a little more comfortable shooting in the States, the nude beaches, where we can sort of like have control over what we're seeing, but we don't know what the culture's like here. We didn't want to offend anyone, so we kind of kept private, although we did get a fun picture out of it.
Right.
So if you haven't seen that, check out our Instagram, or I'll also put it here.
The weather was gorgeous. I think it's like maybe like low 70s today.
Yeah.
Not a cloud in the sky. So it wasn't too hot, but also wasn't too cool. The breeze was like perfect. It was just like probably one of the best nude beach experiences we've ever had.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But the beach was just that one right there.
Hey Beep,
Yes.
is there a view here?
There's a Buena Vista.
Wow.
So we made it to the top.
This is gorgeous.
This is one of the best views we've had so far, I would say.
Yeah, incredible vista.
And right in front of us is the National Art Museum of Catalonia. So as you may all know, I love the Olympics. So anytime that we go to a city where they've hosted the Olympics, I like to go see the Olympic Stadium. So we've been to Munich, we've been to Innsbruck, we've been to London, and last time we went to Beijing last year.
Yeah.
So I remember that they had the Olympics in 1992 in Barcelona, so I wanted to see if we could go to the stadium, and guess where we are?
You can just walk right in here. It's pretty incredible.
It's free. You can just walk in. It's so cool. So what do you think, Lil Beep?
This is probably one of my favorite spots we've seen so far in Barcelona.
Really?
Yeah, it's so pretty and like it's not overcrowded with people, and watching the sun kind of start to set over it is just like gorgeous.
I like the statue, or what would you call that thing? Monument?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's cool.
Not a bad view.
Well, we haven't taken you up here yet, but this is the rooftop of our hotel, where there is a pool and this incredible view behind us. But we thought this would be a good place to say goodbye because this is our final.
It's our final night in Barcelona.
Our final night, our final clip.
And our final video from our Euro trip.
Yeah.
We've had a fantastic time. Everything has been spectacular. I don't have any complaints.
Yeah, it's been great.
But
I'm also ready to come back.
Yeah, we'll be sad to leave, but also ready to go home.
Yeah.
I miss my bed. I miss our bed.
Oh my god, me too. Alright, so thanks for joining us. I'm Beep.
I'm Beep.
We're two Beeps.
Peacing out.
Beeps out.
Why are you making that face now? So outside of the Olympic Stadium, they have a Walk of Fame, but it's for the athletes, and they imprint the size of their feet instead of having stars. So we were walking, and then we noticed this one that looked slightly familiar.
Tom, is that you?
Daley Thompson.
Daley Thompson?
Do you think there's any relation?
No.